quite frankly, is just not big enough for the both of us.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Somebody's got to go and go for good. And that somebody is either you or me. I got the ticket. I got the ticket.
Yo, it's me, Nkb420, aka Fat Boy 420, aka the greatest wrestling podcaster in the world, Craig. Cause I'm the champion again. Ain't no interims around here. I am him. I am.
I will say this too. It was well deserved. I can't even. You can't even hate on that shit, bro. He went on a clean sweep there. Like after that, yeah.
Dotman 211.
I can't even be mad.
And you are now listening to the most unapologetic wrestling podcast in all the annals of the internet. And out about the Wi-Fi. A nigga talking about that bass,
Hops.
and
Turnbuckles, nigga.
turnbuckles. Ola, como, ola, como, ola, como, ola, como, ola, como. Estás. Fuck you losers doing, man.
Well, I just turned 22. It's officially September 5th.
Happy birthday, nigga.
Thank you.
I was here when you turned 21.
You were.
Yes.
Happy birthday, homeboy. For me? Yeah. Make a wish.
I was not ready. I was not ready. I was not ready. That was funny.
Yeah, that's
Wanna
what I do,
embarrass-
man.
You want to embarrass me in front of John Dooley? I say fuck to you.
But as always,
John Dooley.
the greatest
He
and most
refereeing the match.
winningest podcaster in all of Hayes, Hops, and Turnbuckles. The greatest champion there has ever been since there has ever been. 420 of the NKB clan.
Just let him get it out.
Reign supreme. As I got people saying they leaving the podcast, going into hibernation, and people.
But I am though. You just don't know it yet.
and men saying, man, it's my birthday coming in 2 days. I don't want to drink this other penalty beer. Either way it goes, everybody knows that when it comes to this podcasting thing, there can be only one like the Highlander.
Highlander.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, more like Zoolander. More like Zoolander. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're
But hey,
hurting, buddy.
you gotta take that shit back about me. It's my birthday, nigga. The penalty beer was conquered. I said, fuck that shit. Let's get this shit over with. I got a full stomach, nigga. Let's get it cracking. It was the worst red cup full of earthquake that.
Red Solo Cup.
Oh boy, but it's conquered. It was conquered, man, and
Damn near.
Well, y'all ready to get into this? Well, you know, like I said, man, happy
Right.
birthday, Spoilermayne.
yeah, happy birthday.
It's a birthday weekend, Labor Day weekend extravaganza.
Yep.
Meats and chicken wings.
I hope
and-
y'all niggas enjoyed the Last Supper. This Last Supper, y'all gonna fucking get over.
Ain't no cooking again.
Wait, not a motherfucker. You better order pizza.
Nair.
Good food though, man. Good
It
food,
was.
if I
Yeah,
should say
man.
so myself.
Let me tell you something about Nair over here.
Stop,
Hey.
man. By the way.
He said it's Nair because he used Nair on his head. So we call him Nair.
Oh, sorry.
This is the correct pronunciation.
Nair.
They call him Gary, but I spell it with an N, so it's Nary. Yep, that's what we call him.
And
This nigga,
But-
this nigga over here got on. This nigga got on the same shit that Semi had on when he came to pick up Prince Akeem coming to America.
Goddamn right, royalty.
Hippopotamus shit.
Because it's royalty over here.
Nah, you're Semi.
Gary put his foot in that food though. Nair did his thing. I tell you that.
he put his foot in his food because he damn sure didn't think about none of those predictions.
And that was the problem. I put too much foot in there and said, fuck
Oh.
any prediction. I was bad, people.
Excuse. He was done after
Like,
the third match. He was
Listen,
done.
like I lost 3. Like I lost 3, right?
You was good. You was good. You was in contention all the way to match 6.
Nair
And then after that, it was an over one.
Nair almost got every one of those wrong.
Yeah, he got a few of them right.
Look, but this nigga thought he was slick because, ladies and gentlemen, this man forgot about a penalty beer until we looked up the facts.
First off, one, I didn't forget about no penalty beer. I thought you gave me a penalty beer for SummerSlam.
Hold up. I ain't forget about no penalty beer.
And number 2, whose responsibility was it to give me the penalty beer for SummerSlam, Dotman?
Dotman.
Somebody just never got me a penalty.
Since Dotman won?
Somebody just never got me a penalty beer.
Well, don't worry. I will be bringing you one.
And you're going to be drinking one too. We'll have cheers on motherfuckers next week.
Yeah.
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 But then I'm going to have to drink one by myself the week after. Fuck y'all.
There it is. My penalty beer is over with. This beer right now is not so good. What did you smoke on out there, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
I smoked some chicken and some ribs because
I don't know what it was.
My smoker smoked though.
I smoked my hookah earlier.
You did?
I did.
Broken Skull American Lager, once again by Stone Cold Steve Austin. This thing has been drinking like a champ, so I drunk another one today.
Okay. Well, ain't nothing changed. Same old thing. Dynamite. AEW Dynamite. We got a fuse, little bitch, and it's gonna lie and explode. Dynamite. Pay per view.
And now the nigga loves AEW Nkb420.
I've been working on this song majority of the night.
This one goes out to all the family with the yamos.
I'm the champ. I'm the champ. I'm the champ. Ooh, I'm the champ. Little nigga bitch. I'm the champ.
Interim.
Nope, I'm the champ. Yep, I'm the champ.
Victim.
Ooh, I'm the champ. Ooh, I'm the champ.
Not for long.
Ooh, I'm the champ. Hey, I'm the champ.
Cheater.
All shoulders champ. All shoulders champ.
You sound like Moxley.
All shoulders champ.
Only 4 days.
He's black because he's Boxley.
Ooh, champ. Ooh,
Whoa, champ.
champ, champ, champ.
Champ.
Chippity champ, chip champ, champ.
Oh, champ. Oh, champ.
Champ for me.
Champ.
I'm the champ.
You wear champ shoes.
Champion.
I've never understood that shit, man.
Nah, man.
You
It's,
can wear a whole fucking sweatsuit. You can wear the hoodie, sweatpants.
Look.
When it get to the feet, it's like,
Bruh,
take those off. I'm like, what?
I ain't seen nothing that I like. Only thing I seen was some slippers that looked cool. They had the little pocket on it. I thought those was dope, but you know.
But you would think like what polo on your chest, polo on your legs.
Polos
You can do
on
polo
your
on your
feet.
feet. Same thing with Nike. You cannot do that shit with Champion.
Nah.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. That made this be a y'all thing because like when I got to like high school, like people was wearing Champion shoes, bro.
I ain't seen nothing that
Especially
were
that
appealing.
Balenciaga collab they had. Everybody had some of those.
I'm not got a pair. I owned a pair of Champions since 6th grade.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I remember, like growing up, Champion was at like Walmart and like Kmart, believe it or not. And then I got like middle school, 9th grade, and I'm like, why is this shit in Finish Line? Why is this in Foot Locker?
Shit, about
Champ
5,
was a
6
big
years
deal
ago,
back
man. About 5, 6 years ago, Champ just started blowing the fuck up.
Nigga, did you see that Skids is trying to make the comeback?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, nigga. That shit ain't been popping in forever.
Nah.
And they want $70 for a pair.
Well, Jorge. Do you know what day it is?
What is that, Vato?
It is Sunday. So you know what that means? AEW pay-per-view time.
Ole.
So we're going to be here all night for All Out.
Ole.
And we was doing the pay-per-view review show for NXT War of the Worlds review.
Oh shit, Matt Cardona.
Yep.
When Spoiler Diva said, hey, they already started.
That's one.
They already started 0 hour. So I don't know what matches have already happened. Insert Dotman giving the results.
Other matches and shit.
No, but who you supposed to tell me what the results was?
That was my part.
That was your cue.
Oh.
And
I know one of them.
All right.
Hook. Hook
what?
Hook.
What the hook gonna be?
Hooks and ladders.
Ding, ding,
Your
ding.
favorite sandwich at Firehouse, nigga?
No, my favorite sandwich at Firehouse is the beef and cheddar brisket.
Sammy Guevara and Tay Mello defeated Ruby Soho and Ortiz.
You bullshitting.
No, I'm not. Hook defeated Angelo Parker.
You bullshitting.
Hook.
Pac defeated Kip Sabian.
Okay.
But then after that, Orange Cassidy came out and wants a shot at that Atlantic Championship.
And Kip Sabian stared at the box.
Well, we start with Pac versus Bachman. Boxman Kip Sabian. I don't give a damn about this. And Pac won with the Black Arrow. But after the match, Tony Schiavone met Pac at the top of the ramp, and the bastard wants the credible challenger. And the man made the juice, walked out. But Pac said, nah, bitch, we already done this before. I gave you the beats then, and I give you the beats now. Because you're not a wrestler. You're a goofball comedic act. Little piece of shit stoner some bitch, bro. But that's neither Spoilermayne looking like Mark Henry before the Nation or Spoilermayne looking like Shaylee Taylor from ROH. Pew, pew!
I'm suing. I'm suing your ass.
This nigga looks like Orlando Jordan with hair. But he wants to tell me what I look like. You know what this nigga look like?
What do you look like?
You remember when they had the little midget Royal Rumble and they had the mini Bobby Lashley?
Leo Little.
That's what he looks like. You know what this nigga look like? Shelton Benjamin's grandma when she was trying to make him eat the green peas.
Thea?
Yeah, I look like Thea. Nigga, what?
You know what he look like?
What do you look like?
Oprah Winfrey from The Butler. You know what he look like?
Oh.
You know what he look like?
The Thea line just disqualified.
You know what you look like, Gary?
Come on, one more. Come on, give me one.
No, it's
Gary, Nair, you know what you look like?
what?
The polar bears on your goddamn blanket.
All right. Next match on AEW Night Heat. We get before the shave look. Tomohiro Ishii versus the shaved Dotman 211 look Tomohiro Ishii versus Mrs. Dotman stressing me out and my job fucking with my money this week look the lovable loser Eddie Kingston.
I'm not going against me. I guess that's how. I guess that's how Miles was here earlier, and Miles was on the couch too.
Referee.
Goddamn referee too.
Referee by
You go to hell. You had me.
Dotman in the summertime.
He was trying to roast me in front of my wife. She was laughing. I was like, "What the fuck you laughing for?"
You make me want to yoke him up, but you had company over. With the Chop Fest to start.
You were laughing because you look like Chuck E. Cheese.
With the Chop Fest to start, and there was some meat. Wait, hold on.
What are you saying?
Wait a minute. With a Chop Fest to start, and there was meat of this match. We get to the third gear of this match before I could pay attention because Chef Dotman brought out some ribs and chicken wings and things. I had still shots and some old man plexus, spinning back fix, and the Northern Lights bomb for Eddie Kingston. We get the Grumpy Old Man 3 on Dynamite or Rampage or who gives a fuck. These old niggas is fighting.
They really did. Like, who's gonna fall out first?
In the first clusterfuck of the night, we get the casino ladder match that was dumb as fuck psychology-wise until Pentagon, my motherfucking boy, got in the match and did a Canadian destroy on the ladder on Andrade El Igaloo. Then Ray Phoenix hit a rush with a Eddie Guerrero frog splash through a table. Then out of nowhere, a bunch of men in black jumped the participants in the ladder match, and Stokely Hathaway climbed the ladder and grabbed a poker chip and held it up. Then Pleased to Meet You by the Rolling Stones was playing, and the obvious MJF came out in a mask like the rest of the group, who consisted of W.M. Morrissey, Gun Club, Ethan Page, and Lee Moriarty. 5 grands with me because finally the maestro of the mic is back in AEW, and hopefully he wins the title tonight. What do y'all rate this? Little boys.
It's getting a half gallon of Jack for me, and if you saw my post on Facebook, you already know how I feel about it. I almost cried.
Tears of joy.
For that ladder match itself, earthquake. But I guess if it was setting up for this to be, of course, we all said the Joker is the winner, hands down. And, we had speculation it was going to be who we thought it was going to be. But people, what you say, Matt Cardona, you know, it couldn't have been anybody, because in this point in time, after Cardiff, after Clash at the Castle, you don't have any time to fuck up. Not right now. So if you got it.
I mean, I think we're putting him too much on it. I don't think it's no fucking up to it, because it's still a fucking alternative. We cut out the sports entertainment. A lot of the sports entertainment, you get a lot more wrestling.
But like I said, they did it in only 6 matches in comparison to this. This nigga had a nerve to call me Chuck E. Cheese. This nigga right here.
And you know, like, let me see it. Hey, bro, that's funny and all, but you look like the Hamburglar. Anyway,
You like Grimace, nigga.
you look like Ronald McDonald. You look like Kane when he unmasked for the first time.
Oh shit!
Like a sunburnt Vader.
It's time! It's time!
It's Diva time!
And you look like a Dirty Ceiling fan.
Teddy Diva. Intergender tag team.
Hey.
At least we know who the man of the
Oh, this shit.
Fuck both of y'all.
Oh, that's a good show. We're sorry, bro.
I'm going into hibernation.
Oh, late breaking dick will be coming up and getting these Grandmaster Sex Agents Spike Dudley jokes.
And on top of that,
You look like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah. Serious. On a serious note, go ahead and reprimand this motherfucker right here.
300 write-ups. It was 200 at the time. Where the fuck was our thread at late breaking dick? What happened? You went to sleep? I know you didn't go to sleep.
Yeah, motherfucker. Sitting out there. Know you looking like goddamn Taz. Yeah. No. Yeah, I said it.
You ain't got to go to school tomorrow. It's Labor Day.
Richard looks like Taz. Just with a little bit of hair. You know
Bud Bundy.
You know who Richard looks like?
Nah, that's Marcy Darcy. With the correct, after she got what, Jefferson? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She got that shortcut.
Nah, she would like him, Steve.
Did y'all ever watch the show Shameless?
Did I?
You know the old white dude who was always drunk? That's
John
Richard.
Man, you're Bob. What was this?
John Dooley is Troy Landry off of Swamp People. You never watched Swamp People? Where they shoot the alligator, he was like, what I'm doing here? Because they ain't got no teeth.
I see.
pointing at his skin like, look at this. I don't watch none of that cracker shit, 'cause I'm darky dark.
No, but we're not gonna do that.
Darky dark.
But we'll throw on Coldplay in a heartbeat.
You got them right, 'cause it's a beautiful day.
I used to rule the world.
It smells like yellow, 'cause I pissed. I pissed the bed.
Let Adventure of a Lifetime come on.
Oh my God! What?
You know I pissed
What?
the bed, and it was all yellow.
Oh, God, player.
Oh man, when he had Eva Mendes.
So you're about to drink a penalty beer. Look at the face.
Look at her. It's Gary and John Dooley.
Oh no, hell no!
That
Don't
is
do John Dooley that bad, man.
Nah,
God
John
damn.
Dooley is Johnny Ace. It is the same name, Johnny.
Well, the finals of the AEW Trios tournament is the Elite versus Dark Order in the first. You didn't know?
Told y'all niggas, man.
Your ass better call somebody. Because this match is replay worthy and must see, as Kenny gets an awesome intro and comes out to, with no tape or compression vest on, comes my 13th favorite wrestler of all time. But after 9 trillion moves later, the Elite win when Adam Page missed with the buckshot lariat and hit John Silver on accident. Uno dos tres, as the Elite are the first ever 6-man tag team trios. 6 grams for me, because Dark Order lost, and I'm tied with Dotman, who looked like Charles Barkley at age 62.
Yeah, I'm sitting in front of Charles Oakley.
You want to know I got the rings?
Did you?
You ain't never got the rings.
Wait a minute. Wait, didn't you get barred? Didn't you get barred from the Madison Square?
Hey Chuck.
Oh, what y'all rate that?
Hey,
What y'all
Chuck.
rate that?
Hey Chuck, I got 4 rings, Chuck. Chuck, how many rings you got?
How
Chuck?
did you become Shaq? I thought I was Shaq. You was Chuck.
No.
No, you just look like Charles Barkley. You're shot.
Yeah, you play saxophone with Bruce Springsteen, nigga.
I would have got the rings too if Dwayne Wade and Kobe carried my fat ass up and down the court.
But what do I think about that match? I think this match was some bullshit because look at
John Dooley.
and Richard.
John Dooley and Richard. It's John Dooley and Richard. God damn.
But
Tan Dooley and Lil Rich.
this is where it starts to go downhill, man. Because I was like, God damn it! I thought the Dark Order beating the House of Black. I was like, well, they're gonna go all the way in with Dark Order, but guess not. I just thought it was too predictable for the Elite to be the first trios tag team champions, but I guess it was within the contract. That's why this one gets room temperature cold 45.
And plus, man,
Look, let's be honest, bro.
hold on now. Plus now, Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends look stronger as a tag team.
They do.
Like, they so you got them going by the motherfucking House of Black on some fuckery. Cool, granted, they already had a feud, and then you have the Orange Cassidy and them. Like, I was like, still kind of looking like, they're still a stronger tag team. They've been together longer. Blah 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 blah. Adam, the other Adam Page, and the Dark Order just seems like a weaker team. So I'm thinking, paint the whole Cinderella story. Yeah, y'all finally need to get some type of win. Y'all been together this long. Y'all this over with the fans. Y'all, I mean, you even got -1, blah, blah, blah. The story goes on and on and on.
And even though Adam Page was the AEW champion, was he necessarily with Dark Order?
No, I mean, it just seems like they threw him in just because of the whole, guess getting rid of Bobby, the fuck you Bobby Fish, and the whole Undisputed Elite falling apart.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. The hardest part about all of that shit is now, like, do we still have a Dark Order? And if we do, is John Silver the leader?
Well, they gotta tell.
Can we just make John Silver
I
the
mean,
leader?
they're still together. Preston 10's just injured. And
Can we just make John Silver
But
the head guy?
we also have to tell the story of the unintentional clothesline to cost Dark Order the match.
And the funniest thing about that is the Young Bucks held. I don't know if y'all paid attention, but the Young Bucks held Adam Page there to where like he had to watch Kenny Omega pin, bro.
I don't think you have the story you got to tell. Like, I mean, that's just what happened in the match. Like, it's not
cool.
like he meant to do
I'm just
it.
saying that was a cool spot. Like, you got to watch that shit.
Well, because it's been questionable. Like, well, where does Adam Page's allegiance lie? Because you remember Adam Page at one time was like, "Fuck Dark Order." So.
Well, I mean, but that was a long time ago, and you know he did turn them down. So I don't think that they. It to me, it just seems like they reaching storyline wise if they're gonna play that.
Okay.
Are you really with us, nigga? I'm gonna wrestle for 30 minutes.
So I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a reach. I do.
Yeah.
But next out is Athena in all white versus Jade cosplaying as She-Hulk, busting through a brick wall, but almost stumbling and breaking her ankles.
That all white mean shit. Athena. No, I'm gonna call you Athena.
Almost immediately, Ember Moon hit the chocolate Nubian goddess with the Eclipse Foot 2 because the baddies pulled her out the ring, or at least damn near. They almost fucked up the spot. There ain't no Solar Sokoa. Then Athena took out the light-skinned baddie, and we got a couple botches from them too. Then She-Hulk pump kicked then Jaded, and then them chocolate yams with Kiera Hogan went up the ring, went up that ramp after they won this match. 5 grams for me because of the cosplay. That's about it.
Was this when I was fixing my plate?
Yeah.
Because I said, well, shit. And then, like, I seen Jade Cargill hit her finisher. I said, God damn it. That's 2 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get me out the game quick.
And I said, damn, it's going to be a long night.
That's why this one is a whole 6-pack of flat Strohs.
Well, at this point, what we were interims? Mm-hmm. We were intervals?
And my thing was, I thought that, well, damn.
At this point, you went up one.
Yeah.
But I had to catch up later with the not the tag match. What was the match I caught up with? Powerhouse Hobbs.
And at this time, my thought was, damn. So we was campaigning for Athena to come to AEW. We thought if anyone was going to take that title off of Jade Cargill was going to be Athena, and it wasn't Athena, unless we get a Thunder Rosa type deal and she does it somewhere else. But I just don't see it.
I think it's pretty obvious who takes this belt off of her.
Who?
Dr. Britt Baker. DMD. She gonna have Rebel. Let's do it.
I mean, who's the face?
Dr. Britt Baker. Look, man. Look, man. We don't need. Listen. The story isn't face heel. The story is.
It's not appealing either way. Then. I don't care about 2 bitches fighting.
You don't care about that streak ending?
I
don't care. Someone still got to pay face. Somebody's going to have to, you know what I'm saying?
They're almost kind of similar with their cocky type of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, not saying 2 women. I mean 2 actual bitch personalities. That's not appealing to me.
Who's the baddest bitch? And
then it's like, it's not appealing to me because, for one, Jade is still rough. Still rough. It was a lot of botches in that match. A lot of botches in that match. And fucking Britt Baker ain't the best. Like, she was sling blading like a motherfucker, as I will talk about with the Fatal 4-Way.
You kind of had the Goldberg thing where if you're going to let her loot, if she's on the go on the street, let's say like 50, 55, 60, and she gets there, you don't need a 10, 15-minute classic. You just need them to hit their big moves.
Perhaps. What about Jamie Hayter? If the things leading up to the ultimate breakup between her and the eventual breakup between her and Britt Baker, we seen how strong Jamie Hayter is. The fans were all behind Jamie Hayter, as you find out a bit later. Jamie Hayter she has potential to be that.
Or shit. I'm going to tell you who I would love to see do it, but it's not going to happen, but who I would love to see do it.
She has ears like a rabbit.
The Bunny. I love the Bunny. I do.
I don't see none of that shit.
Have the bunny do.
Jamie Hayter?
Love that.
No, because she's not.
So who's gonna?
You talking about personally constructed? No, she's not a face.
I'm saying going into whatever they're about to do with Jamie Hayter and
Like-
Britt Baker,
You telling that story?
but quite
Or
natural actor.
but who's to say? Who's to say Britt Baker's the heel coming out of that?
I don't want to see her as
She's
face.
not going to be anything but a heel. She's not a face. She's Charlotte Flair. She's not a. She.
Y'all don't think Tony Khan would try it?
It's already been tried.
That's yeah.
She
That's
came
it.
in as a baby face and it did not work.
I mean, she did, but I'm saying like you don't think
She's got those.
Look,
she will have those Ric Flair, Charlotte Flair.
tweener.
No, they got beat by a badass fucking heel. That's the reason why they turn face, or they come back from injury, and we've been missing that character on TV, so we just pop for that. She's not going to be a real face. I just don't see it. It's not going to
Either
work.
I don't think you need to have a face. I don't think it has to be a face to beat her because you could.
I'm
have
not
the
saying it
streak
has to
go
be a
longer.
face, but I'm saying it has to be a face in that scenario with those two characters.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Hear me out. When he said 60, it was like, if she goes 60, or some shit. By that Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker shit should already be over with by then. And like I said, did you hear that reaction tonight? So quite naturally, she's gonna be major motherfucking babyface after she gets away from Britt Baker and Rebel. So that's why I threw that in.
How so? What part of Jamie Hayter's character does you seem like it's a good?
But it looks like
face.
it looks like the direction that she's gonna go.
I mean,
after this.
she can split off, but I don't see Superface is going to be the one that not Jamie Hayter.
If not Hayter, then who?
I don't know. I mean,
Like
there's
right now,
not, there's
I'm
no.
I'm
who
just
says
trying
they
to-
got a plan for it?
That's what I'm saying. Right, like looking at right now, that's the closest I see to potentially pulling it off.
I see. This is what I see happening.
Okay.
It might be a thing where Jade, they just work on Jade until she's fucking ready to take that world title.
And so she takes the title, but she still has the TBS Women's Championship. I can also see that. I will drink.
That's more the closest thing I see going on.
I will drink.
Or whoever. So like, you got Thunderstorm and Tony Storm. Never mind. I ain't gonna get it away. Let's just say when they merge those women's championships, whoever loses.
I don't think they're gonna merge that. They're not merging the TBS Championship.
No, I'm talking about like when they merge when Thunder Rosa comes back and she
Oh, so
faces
you're talking about the
and they
animals,
merge that title. Whoever loses that goes to take on.
All right, well, y'all talking too much. The Pinnacle versus
If you
Motor
want to
City
talk about,
Machine Gun.
they can't be facing, they can't be two heels. Well, shit.
Yeah, but y'all giving away too many.
I ain't giving away nothing.
But they damn sure two faces.
Okay, the Pinnacle versus Motor City Machine Gun.
Motor
Jay
City?
Lethal.
Damn right.
Jay Lethal, OK Khali, and Sean J. Dutt, who was wearing a T-shirt that said "Fight like an 8-year-old little brat." Then Pinnacle came out with his daughter, Dax. Speaking of, who was wearing a "Fight like an 8-year-old girl" shirt. After 900 moves later, a big rig powerbomb symphony, and after the match, we get the return of Samoa. I'ma bleed just by you looking at me, Joe, and Dax Hardwood. Little girl pins Sanjay Dutt after Dak punches. Insert jobber name here. I think it was Sanjay won it. Was Sanjay the one that took over? Was it Jay Lethal?
What's that?
The pin.
Jay
Was it
Lethal.
was
Jay
Dutt.
Lethal.
No, but I think it was Dutt because he had the shirt on.
Oh, you talking about the daughter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because
yeah.
it was all Sanjay. It was Sanjay talking shit.
Yeah. Did you care?
It was a
Match went on way longer than it should have been.
No, it was. I rated a can of Who Gives a Fuck.
Yeah.
It was a nice little wee moment at the end with his daughter,
okay.
and that's the only part that I really care.
That was dope. And look at this.
I love Jay
Look at this
Lethal. I love
bullshit
Jay
here.
Lethal, but I don't care anything about what he's doing with Sanjay Dutt and OK Khali and all that shit. Like, I don't care.
This guy. All you have to do is not say you would never challenge for the world title if you lost Jericho, and all of this would have been corrected. No.
But you know he's
No, all of that shit is dope now.
he's
Everything
gonna be the
about
next-
his run in WWE, I fuck with.
He's a future world champion in WWE. So what is to be upset about?
Because I hate Triple H.
In
Love
the
Paul Levesque. Hate Triple H.
in the match that put Spoiler Diva up 1 in the predictions when Hobbs spine busted Ricky Starks to hell.
God, man.
Even Starks knew Shinsuke, MJ, Michael Jackson, or Kill Bill inspired ring gear couldn't save the former Team Taz member.
And the fucked up part was I was talking to this nigga around this time. I was like, well, shit, you know, Hobbs don't really need it. God damn, he just hit spine buster.
I
one,
mean,
two,
like
three.
in like mid conversation.
The whole time they're talking, they're like, you know, Hobbs don't really need this. He could do all this. I'm like, watch this. They're like, what you mean, watch what? Boom. Yeah, nigga.
Is that how it went?
No, that's really how it went. It was talking, and then he went boom.
It went boom.
It went boom.
Yeah,
It'll rip.
Needless to say,
It'll
I
rip.
am no way in shape or form
For real.
winning this prediction.
For real, he caught me off guard with it because I thought it was like
Wasn't it
set
like
up.
eat
It was
like
just
quick for no reason?
boom.
Didn't it seem like dude they really didn't even get no moves? Like it was just punch, glove. Like I didn't.
So here's my question: did they need to break up?
Yes,
No.
Yeah, they didn't need to break up.
yes, they did.
Hmm? What?
I feel like
look at the wall now. I guess I don't know what the fuck.
I feel like they needed to break them up in order for Powerhouse Hobbs to go off and become a star.
But we thought that Ricky Starks was gonna be somebody just to explode, but this nigga got beat up by the factory, and the nigga is taking L's and damn near crying in the ring. It's not a good look at the moment.
After Matt Riddle went through what he went through and lost last night, I told you Ricky Starks wasn't gonna win.
This
We saw that
this
man
is
get
just
curved,
bad
get his-
booking. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Get his face curb stomped on steps. Then
If didn't have any clue, you should have kept them together.
My thing is, Hobbs needs to be blowing the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like y'all need to be booking either Hobbs taking on Pac or Hobbs taking on fucking Hobbs going to be the one who stops Wardlow. Like
I think that's what we're getting at. I think that's exactly what we're getting at.
I mean, because
'Cause
anything else is stupid.
We teased Hobbs and Wardlow, and I think we're finally gonna get that big blow off with the TNT title on the line. I do, and then maybe down the road, you know, Ricky Starks takes the TNT title off of Hobbs.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm just. That's how I would do it.
I don't know. I don't know just because how they book Starks. Like just how this match was booked. Like it wasn't
Very valid.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Very valid.
if it was gonna be one of those things that if he didn't beat him so quick and so clean, it would be different.
Right.
But he got spine busted in the middle of the ring. 1,
Boom.
2, 3.
Boom. Out of nowhere.
And it's time for the tag team title match as Keith Lee got the spray on beard and lineup, and Swerve got the Skeletor inspired types with the NBA logo starter jacket from the Shuck and Duck Hotel, aka the Super 8 in Harrisonburg, aka the new location for the 631 headquarters, because
Yes.
I'm suing them motherfuckers as soon as
Yes.
I goddamn can.
Yes, and by the way, we still have jackets available with the new Air Jeezys as well. Chuck and Duck Hotel, MacBeard, Face Space,
Beard.
Insta-tweet, read it, and snap your fingers. You can do it all by yourself.
You can do that, baby.
That's where they're at. If you don't like that, you can go to Sheet.
Suck my dog.
But that's neither John Dooley looking like Ralphus or John Dooley looking like John Silver. The Chi-Town.
Or John Dooley looking like Big Show.
The Chi-Town crowd got popped for the scissoring daddy ass as we want scissor chant, and after the guy from Hit Row threw Bowens off the top rope, the champs in the Minority Award destroyed Anthony Bowens for several minutes.
Boom, boom.
Hot tag mic drop to Swerve while Bowens was holding Scott on the outside. Then that fucking FU by Keith Lee, which fucking Max needs to use. I don't know why Max does not just go full-fledged with the John Cena gimmick.
Why not?
Do the fucking FU. You can still finish off with the mic drop, but do the FU. Do the you can't see me or a variation of it, and let that shit motherfucking go.
Yep.
But the DVD to Max on the Apron by Scott and a bunch of dope close 2 counts, then a Spirit Bomb coup de grace combo for the Uno Dos Tras as Keith Lee scissors Daddy Ass as the champs retain 14 grams for me as I steady run up the ranks.
This is one I actually won, one of the few. I give this one, let's give this one a red stripe. The fans, everybody was, it's certain people say was call it an audible. Do you hear the fans tonight? No, you don't call audible because Keith Lee and Swerve haven't had a worthy title run yet.
Nah, no feud.
Eventually, the crowd, you know who's one for them titles to go to next. You know what I mean? The Acclaim need to get their day in the sun, but it was not tonight. Like, the right people kept them titles. Major heat on Swerve in Our Glory. They was definitely the heels of this one, but yeah, you don't take those titles off of them. Not yet.
I give this match a crock of shit. That's what I give this match. You want to know what I think about it? Fuck it.
Yeah, you definitely don't take the titles off of them just for some crowd reaction, just because. I mean,
no, you take it off of them because goddamn Spoilermayne said you take it off of.
I mean, they just need it. They just need an actual feud, and they haven't had a feud yet.
And even what you said, you're like, well, can we get heels Swerve in Our Glory?
I mean, do we have room for another heel conglomerate?
I would have to look at the tag team roster because they have a shit ton of tag teams.
You know who I would love to see them actually have a fucking feud with? If we could get the Good Brothers back somehow in AEW.
If that was going to happen, that should have been happening. I think they're
yeah.
They're bound for New Japan.
I mean, absolutely. I think.
Do we want to see it? That's the bigger and better question.
I would love to see Good Brothers just do an all blood, like a crazy ass feud with Swerve and Our
They
Glory.
can't keep up with Swerve and Keith Lee for one.
Oh, you know who I want to? What I would want to see out of that combination is fucking Luke Gallows saying, "All right, I'm just gonna be a manager. I'm gonna be a heavy for the machine gun."
I got Kevin Nash, and this isn't the shit on Kevin Nash. We love the Kevin Nash. Love you on Twitter, but he got the Kevin Nash needs right now.
Yeah, they bow out.
Yep.
Fatal 4-way and the Yams was in a plenty.
Boy,
in the
was
match where Miss Hater wore all white, Hikaru Shida, Team DMD, and Tony Yams and Rebel got her fine ass involved as well. Curb stomp on the entranceway by DMD as TDMD double team Tony Yams. Then from the back comes Shida after she got her some water and a little bit of drink.
No, leave me alone. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Came out with 2 kendo sticks.
I got a Kindle.
And takes out the Team DMD.
Wham.
After a couple pin attempts by Jamie Hayter, ruined by Britt Baker, Tony Storm won with a Mickey DDT for the Uno Dos Tres. Glad we sowing the seeds of a breakup between Hayter and Britt Baker because this division needs more compelling stories. 2 grams for me, as we all know. Them yams was winning. We know them yams was weed. What y'all rate?
Well, what's the obvious beer that'll make you piss a lot?
But
Ice
like,
House. No, the champagne of beers. High Life.
High Life. What did you say? High Life?
But like,
Both.
Life and light.
Both of them.
light,
Both
light,
of them.
light life.
I mean, it was obvious. Like, they're going to try to take your mind off of it, of the obvious that Tony Storm was going to win, but that was the right decision. You don't change that decision, even though Thunder Rosa sustained an injury.
But if they don't, like I was saying before when we were talking about this match first getting booked, if they don't go ahead with the story, was this a waste of a spot for Tony Hayter? Jamie Hayter.
with Britt Baker.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to happen now.
Yeah, if they don't go, like, to me, if they don't start with that match, then why didn't you just put Serena Deeb in there? Because that would have been a good look for Serena Deeb.
That needs to be the fallout. That needs to be on the fallout for Dynamite this Wednesday.
Right. Who's Tony Storm's first opponent?
Man Beast. Isn't that who? If you win the title, that's who you have to go through.
You got it.
It's the Man Beast Rhino.
It's the Man Beast John Dooley.
It's the Man Beast Rhino, man.
It's the Man Beast John Dooley.
It's still funny to this day,
man. Jungle Boy versus CLP, Creepy Little Pussy, a.k.a. Christina. After Edge's little brother makes it to the ring, Jack Perry comes out and gets jumped by Lucha King. I'm a Lucha King. I'm a Dino Lucha. While I'm trying to smoke a blunt, choke slam on a steel grate in an entranceway. A powerbomb through a table, then a spear by Christian and an unprettier for the Uno Dos Tres in front of that nigga's mama and sister.
And this is all after Jungle Boy's mom slapped the shit out of Christian.
By Trish Stratus's old work. And I'm up by 2 on Team Tentative.
This is where Spoilermayne started to tread Dotman waters. Like, nah, you drinking with me, nigga.
No, yeah.
Drinking
It
with
was
me.
over after this. This was really over.
Even when he said it, he was like, nah, man, I'm going for Team. You went for Jungle Boy. I said, what you do that for?
He said, I was like, Dino Kane's still out there. Oh, shit.
But it was crazy. Like, as soon as they said,
man,
Luchasaurus ain't showed his face, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I knew what was it. As soon as they said Luchasaurus, I was like, yep, it's over.
By this time, I'm pouring the earthquake in the cup and I'm getting dizzy.
But now it's time for a strong style match that could have been on a Clash at the Castle. We got the ex-WWE wrestler Y2J versus the ex-WWE wrestler Daniel Bryan. They went for all their old moves, just with more violence. But after a low blow in the Judas Effect, the Jazz Club came out with the sexy YWO to celebrate with a champion. 69 grams. For me, I ain't covered this shit because I was getting a little lit and I'm a little high and I was a little full.
Yeah, I mean, what more can you say? Bryan Danielson versus Chris Jericho. You know you're gonna get a dope match. Great storytelling. Hey, I didn't expect the Judas Effect to be what that knocked Bryan Danielson out, but the story continues because Jericho cheated. Daniel Garcia, we thought was gonna be a factor for this one, but he wasn't. Fall out on Dynamite. This one gets a Heineken.
Fuck you, Daniel Garcia, and here's why. If you come out there and get involved, Daniel Bryan wins.
He's still in the game.
I'm still in the game.
But he didn't.
And I would have lost him later on in the night.
Then that's officially made Nkb420 your new undisputed, ain't no more interims around here, champion. The House of Black versus Richard Dolan in golf makeup, a.k.a. Darby Allin. Old man needs Sting and the Redeemer, Miro. Rude said, fuck you, little boy, and your daddy too, as he ain't want to tag neither of them niggas in. But after a poison missed by Sting and a coffin drop, it's the Uno Dos Tres for Miro and Sting and his little boy. Little boy. Hey, what y'all rated? Because I only give it 2 grams.
Just for Sting being able to stand up on that apron that long with like his legs giving out.
Goddamn.
I got
Mm-hmm.
you gotta give him something good.
I mean, look, him
give
taking
him
them boots to the face while he had the scorpion death lock in was dope.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him a shot of Duce. I'll give him a shot of Duce.
Half a bottle of Heineken that's not that cold. I think I was more focused on the what's happening with Malachi Black and what is he going to take a hiatus, because it's like this match happened and then it was they're gone. It was like nothing afterwards. So what happens with the House of Black? Presentation wise, they are so fucking dope. All of them are dope in the ring, but it's like it's.
You say they're so dope in the ring, presentation wise, that's where they've fallen short.
Yeah.
Cut out 40s fucking matches and plan the fucking ending. Cause y'all go from one to next. It's bam, bam. I get it's rapid. But like if there's some fallout, let that shit fall out and like let's roll with it.
You know why I say in ring work, and then when the House of Black, the entrance, that's what I mean by
oh yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, that's another thing. Remember, I've been saying this about it for a long time. Like, somebody will win a championship. They've been feuding with this guy for 3 months. Hard, sticking feud. We all took that ride with you. As soon as he wins, puts his hands up in the air, we're going on to the next thing.
And now message from DraftKings.
Yeah, like, wait a minute. Like, we don't get the time to celebrate with this motherfucker. None of that shit. It's just so fucking quick. Don't get me wrong. I love the speed of it. But certain moments we need to grow and breathe with it.
Marinated that for a minute. Yeah.
But we don't get that shit with AEW. And that's the thing that they definitely need.
It's
to
always
change.
been an issue is working with that timing.
What? And you wouldn't have to if you didn't have 45 fucking matches on.
Agreed.
But at the same time, though, it's a fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So fuck the time.
No, not fuck the time. Like, they're reaching WrestleMania 35 numbers.
Bro, niggas
Well,
ain't
I
gotta
mean, it
work
was,
tomorrow.
you got to think it was 8 to 12, 4 hours. And this is their WrestleMania.
We got the same time, double or nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but
I thought Double or Nothing was more of their WrestleMania. This to me feels like SummerSlam or like that.
I mean, that's what I'm always confused. I've asked this motherfucker plenty of times, like, I mean, is this their Mania? Like, is
like,
this?
I don't know, because Double or Nothing is like,
yeah,
that was like the first official AEW under that umbrella. That was their first initial pay-per-view.
I'm giving it Double or Nothing.
We'll ride with this. This is SummerSlam. But with the chance split down the middle, we get the main event with Negan from The Walking Dead, a.k.a. CM Punk.
A nigga named Negan.
Versus Moxley. We start off with Punk hitting a bunch of offense and a quick GTS for a close deuce. And they battled through the crowd. Punk busted open first despite popular belief. And Mox and CM Punk have a sports entertainer brawler. After 2 GTSs, CM Punk is the new champion. Then the lights go out. And we get audio from Tony Khan's voicemail saying he wants him back, and the fans miss him too, and we're going to pay you this beep amount of dollars. Then we get a video of CM Punk saying the greatest trick the devil ever did was making the world believe he wasn't real. Then the masked man who won the Casino Battle Royale pulled off the mask and revealed that he is indeed MJF, like I fucking said, and it will be MJF versus CM Punk soon for the AEW title. Side note, what the fuck was CM Punk and John Moxley talking about in the ring? Was it a respect thing? Was it a fuck you thing? What were they talking about?
I think it was a respect thing, just based off. You remember, didn't they team up with Sting not too long ago? So you put the interim championship on Moxley. Quite naturally, you got to stir up some sort of shit between him to make it a big fight feel. I think they did a good job in that. Yeah, I think it was a sign of respect. Like, goddamn, we did that.
Do you think it's a thing where, as far as keeping up with the kayfabe shit of what was going on, like the beef that he already had, and just keeping motherfuckers guessing, keeping them thinking what's going on, what's popping off?
That too.
I feel like it's a combination of a whole lot of that.
But also, remember we was discussing while we was watching the match. Who's to say that CM Punk doesn't end up siding with the Blackpool Combat Club and going to war with this new stable, with this new faction that's happened?
So many things can happen. How do y'all feel about Daniel Bryan losing another fucking match? Like, he went from being the most dominant, crazy motherfucker, ran into CM Punk, ran into Adam Page, the other Adam, then ran into John Moxley, and just have not been the same since.
I think he's a patient man.
I don't think we're getting anything out of him.
I think he's the patient man. I don't think
No world title. I don't think a
you-
world title's happening.
Well, maybe TBS champion. I don't think you bring Brian Daniels.
TNT. Damn, I hope he don't win
Well,
the
TNT.
I hope he don't win
TNT,
the
TBS,
title.
but I don't think you
He
bring.
beat Jay.
But I don't think you bring Brian Danielson to the company and not reward him for the work that he's done since he's been there.
He might really be one of those guys that I just want to make motherfuckers better and put on great quality.
But he still has a title run within him.
I think
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong.
when it comes to Daniel Bryan, we've like looked at him so much as like a star. Maybe he's done doing that now. Like maybe Daniel Bryan is more so like, I'm about to just get these young guys ready to take over.
Well, with y'all's roach clip, last shot.
My last shot has to be
Jamie Hayter's thick ass. Damn sure is.
man.
Oh no, it's not. It's MJF.
Last shot.
It's MJF.
That basically this is what we was waiting for the whole night was MJF. You do not fucking choose anybody else. This is what we've been waiting for the whole summer. Is MJF gonna return? This is it. This is the right decision, man. And in my opinion, y'all might think differently. Of course, I think it happens at Grand Slam. That's what sells that ticket.
Well, I feel the same way too, man. I feel like you don't make that move if you ain't really trying to make that move to a bigger direction. We need to get this AEW title off WWE, guys.
Yeah.
Focus more on that TNT title, All Atlantic title, tag title. I don't give a fuck. I'm a champ. Can they find y'all niggas at?
I don't know, but what you about to do? Google me, ho. Dotman 211.
Big underscore miles 540. That's everywhere.
And you know what it is. Google me, bitches, Nkb420. And you have been listening to the most unapologetic wrestling podcast in all the annals of the internet and all the bowels of Wi-Fi. A nigga talking about that, hey?
Talk about the hops.
Talk about the turnbuckles. Turnbuckles.
That's 13 right up. She came in too quick.
Too quick. You already know. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Everybody gonna die.